Amazing stories like that caught the attention of Japanese filmmakers. Not long after our story aired, they flew James and his entire family to Chichijima, Japan, and the site of James Houston's plane crash.
Took a tour of the island, got up on a ridge overlooking the harbor. James said, "This is where the planes flew in the day my plane was shot down."
Without any help, James knew exactly where the plane crashed. They held a memorial service and dropped flowers over the wreckage.
And James just got so emotional and just lost it. And it was just the most heart-wrenching thing.
But when it was over,
it was cathartic.
You know, it still gives me goosebumps to think that we actually got there and we were there and we were able to close the loop, especially for James, that it was something really important to him.
And when they returned, the death and destruction pictures were replaced with this.
There's dolphins and there's the Japanese ship has its flags flying.
At James's urging, they put all of this and many more incredible stories on paper and published this new book, Soul Survivor.
I hope that it helps people understand the meaning of how precious life is, how fast it can just blow away.
The Leiningers say they aren't promoting reincarnation. Before James, they didn't believe in it.
And I really believe that there's a purpose to this story and that the God that created us wants this story told.
And I also hope that it opens people's eyes up to reincarnation.
You do?
Yeah, I hope it opens people's eyes up to the fact that reincarnation can happen. It is a possibility. It's not a lie.
Some people have said, look, maybe it's not unreasonable to believe that some people reincarnate. And Stevenson says that. It's certainly not unreasonable to believe because this is the best fit on the data. My reaction is stronger. My claim was that, in the book, that it's irrational to disbelieve it. I meant it in a very simple way, that if you have a very commanding argument that you can't refute, not to accept the argument is to act irrationally. That's what I'm saying, that there's a very strong argument here that has not been refuted and cannot be refuted by my lights, and it's irrational not to accept it, and the conclusion of that is some people reincarnate.
Aware of the historical forbiddance in believing in reincarnation and the previous existence of the spirit, the believers in Jesus as a real promised Messiah are facing a serious dilemma. Sustained denial on reincarnation and so deny the compliance of prophecies fulfilled with Jesus of Nazareth as a promised Christ. Or admit that love and forgiveness of God are limitless, and thus consent that by the reincarnation of Elijah into John the Baptist, all messianic prophecies about Jesus the Christ were completely fulfilled. To accept the feasibility of reincarnation, or to deny that Jesus was the prophesied Messiah. That is the essential struggle Christianity deals with today, by command of the Emperor.